Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Hopefully, you guys are all having a great night. This is a members only stream. So that means if you're a channel member, you will be able to tune in, you'll be able to watch and see what we're doing. If you're not, feel free to join up. You know, I'm going to try to have a little bit of fun here tonight. We got some stuff going on. I'm hoping to get some get a few things done on here tonight. We'll see what happens. You know what I mean? That's all it is. Give me a few minutes. Let me get this thing taken care of. Let me get it posted to my Discord where a few of my channel members are located at, so that way we can get this show on the road. You know what I mean? So give me a few minutes and I'll be right back with you guys. All right. Well, this is going to be a little different for me, guys, because we've never done it this way before. I've never done it this way before. So, give me a minute. Let me make my way downstairs to where we're at, because this is kind of weird. This is where having an extra person would come in real handy. Hey, we're here. I'm here. Oh, I really wish I could watch my stream. Oh, I can. Oh, snap. I can. Cool. Give me just a second. Dun dun dun. I don't know what I was thinking. I can watch my stream. Ooh, the Lions and the Chiefs, man. Start at 8:20 tonight. I'm gonna miss that, but that's okay. I'm not too worried. Let me see. There it is. I should be able to watch it because I am me, right? All right. Well, let's see how this does. My shirt that stained. I guess it is. I should be able to see for a little bit here. Okay. So I like to prep my stuff, right? I like to wear this because when I'm moving my arm, I don't want glass dust and all that jazz that might be on my table getting on me. You know what I mean? Before we get too far, gotta have a nice, good, clean mask, something to hold that back the dust. You know, I'm working on something tonight for somebody. They've asked me to make them something, so we're gonna whip something up tonight. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna show you guys how I go about getting my stuff all set up. I don't want to wipe it on my pants. My pants are pretty decent. All right, so I like to go through because I do use my own cut glass that I've been procuring, and some of it I've actually been what do you call it? Kind of revamping, right? So normally I use 1/8. I use an 1/8 inch thick glass. That's generally it's always been my go-to for doing glass work. It's what I was taught even back in school, you know. Don't use super thin stuff unless you think you're a boss, right? Well, I don't think I'm a boss, but I know that I'm not that bad at drawing either, right? Because I've done art my whole life. It's something that has always been a part of me. Something I like to do, have always liked to do on the side. I used to do tattoos for a living out of my house to help me make extra monies because you know living that kind of lifestyle. I mean, you gotta have the monies, man. You gotta have money to take care of stuff. And as you see, this is how I'm doing this. This is how I prep my glass because as you see, the edges are rigid. I don't know if you can see that very well, but there are edges there. Like I said, I do cut my own glass, so therefore it is a little rigid. I do, after I'm done, however, take it across a sander, a sanding block, and I do sand the edges to knock those ridges down. Because when I send this to you guys, when I send out the art, it it will have a piece of blue tape, but that blue tape is only going to be on one side when it's said and done, on one section, and that's only because that's going to have my signature on it. My John Hancock, my initials. The gist of the gist, and all that good stuff. You know what I mean? All right, there it is. Piece of glass, done, ready to rock and roll. What I like to do, since I'm going to be working on it, I want it to be clean. I'm going to hit it with that. We're going to give her a good little wipe down. Flip her over. Another quick spurt just to get her clean, you know what I mean? Got animal on the scene. That over there. I got my water right here for when I get ready to start doing my sanding and all that other good jazz that I do. The smoke that I got coming through the thing right now, you guys, it's just this. Nothing major. You know what I mean? Calm down. Calm down. All right. Now, This is the picture we're doing. I want to do it like that, or do I want to do it like that? Let me see here. Ooh, that looks really nice like that. I really like it like that, but if I do it like that, that actually would look really nice. There are a few things on here. I didn't really like the looks of a few things on here. So I did change it up beforehand, but this is all my own creation. Me and my own AI generated stuff, I guess you could say. I made it. It is. I went in, I did it. You know what I mean? I got one of those little AI things, so works out really well to my advantage. Really well to my advantage. I do a lot of turning, I just can't turn my neck a lot. Oh, I hate having issues. Issues. I don't know if we got anybody in here yet, but hopefully you guys are doing good. You know what I mean? Feel free, say hi. Once I get some of this done, I'm going to do some things in here, show you guys some stuff. You know, get stuff figured out. We're gonna have some fun with this tonight. I do, however, gotta have my hat turned backward. Actually, I'd like to have me like a beanie or something to wear while I'm doing this. I like to wear hats. I always like wearing a hat, man. Get down here into the grits of it here in a second. Oh, safety glass. Gotta have my safety glass. Give me just a second. Gotta have them safety glasses, man. Gotta have them safety glasses. All right. A little itch, man. There along where your pants are at. You know what I mean? Oh, you guys ever get that? I don't know. Don't mind me talking. All right. Well, let's see how long my little little wrist can handle this. All right. So we are going to be using my handy dandy little Dremel. Absolutely love this guy. Perfect. Perfect little thing. Got him all dusty looking right now. Usually keep him pretty clean, man. Keep him pretty clean. All right, so this is gonna be some pretty fine work. Okay, here you guys go. Let's see what she looks like. Bam. All right, so this has actually got a lot of tight lines in there. So I do have to kind of work with that a little bit. I got my own handy dandy little, well, my kids' handy dandy little fishing box. Man, I took it wrong, kind of. Okay, so now I can do a majority of it with the small round ball. Because small round ball will get a lot of it, get a lot of the stuff done. Right, but I'm kind of worried about some of these lines being a little thinner, even though I tried to blow it up the best I could. And I feel like some of these might be a little. It's not a bad. It's not bad. I mean, I can work with it. I prefer to know what I'm working with first before I just get into it. So like through here, some of this other stuff possibly I might want to get this smaller guy in here. Feels kind of sharp. He might be good. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, you never know with these things, man. Especially when you've had them for a minute. Some of them are brand new. Not gonna lie, but some of them maybe not. Maybe not so new. Maybe not. I don't know. I said I've had some of these guys forever, so every once in a while when I want to switch the tip, not a big deal. Come on. Got a couple of different mouthpieces in here. I gotta look through. Rods in here. The small piece here. Some of them are 6 millimeters. Some of them are 3 millimeters. Some of them are 8 millimeters. So when you're messing with the Dremel, you get you get 3 to 4 of these. Well, pending, but you'll get like you'll have 3 or 4 different sizes of these guys to choose from. So, you gotta pick and choose. So like I'm gonna want this guy out next. This is the one I've been using. I'm gonna want him next. We're gonna add some thicker stuff in here. So we can go into. Oh well, I got this super tight. No, I don't want to use that one. No, I do want to use this one though, because this is another thin rod one. Come here. I'll stay with the thin rods for now. I'll switch over there. That might be a little bigger than what I want to use right now. But then we're going to go into this guy here. Hopefully we get that far tonight. As long as my hands allow it. I did take all my painkillers and everything tonight that I was supposed to take. So, hey, who knows? Interesting night. Interesting night. But I come from the power 80s time, you know what I mean, as a child. So we're we're used to working through difficult measures in any way, shape, or form. Oh, chat right here, right here. Drink of El Champion, me. Oh, I am so cocky at times. That's why the wife hates me. I mean, loves me. Loves me. She loves me because I'm lippy. I'm lippy. I did just open my soda. As you guys see, I'm taking me a piece of tape because, you know, gotta get that little spit stuff, man. You can't leave that, man. You guys don't leave that stuff on your thing, man. That's weird. know what I mean? So we gotta tape up, man. We gotta be ready. We don't want no glass in our body. I mean, we already got microplastics floating around. They say my big stick. We're not using it. Oh my God. Hey, we got a like on the stream already. I know we've only got 2 channel members. We had more. I kind of wish that they all would have stuck around. They would have had some fun stuff to see. Because, hey, if you guys are channel members, man, you know what's up. You know that we're going to start doing giveaways. And that means you guys could, if you are a channel member, could win yourself a small version of said pictures. You know what I'm saying? I got small pieces right here that I'm cutting down to 3x3 pieces. So, gonna have some 3x3 pieces to be doing. So, for channel members, every 25 channel members, paid channel members, my free memberships that I hand out during streams will not count toward toward the giveaways. Sorry, they just won't. They're not gonna happen. I'll be broke all the time. All right, so now that I'm down on the screen, now I will be adjusting myself, getting up, sitting down, stuff like that a lot, because I kind of have anxiety issues, stuff like that. So I like to move around. I fidget. Like right now, I'm already fidgeting because I'm trying to figure out how I want to do this. Because the most intricate pieces are going to be the pieces that are around the eyes and whatnot. So I want to work on all that first. See, I'm already adjusting myself, trying to find myself a better position to get seated here. All right, now if this gets a little loud, I'm sorry, guys. Still love you. You guys are great. Always use your mask. I know I don't got it pulled up over my nose, but I'm having an issue with breathing here. My glasses want to keep fogging up. There we go. Get my fan on me just right. There we go. All right, there we go. Let's get to it. Okay, so we got some fine line detail up in here. I do have a smaller tip one that I will put on for that. So let's get going. And I love using the light to show me what I got going on for the etch and the glass. And this is, like I said, this is fine lines. I gotta get up here in the light. I don't want to be too far up on you guys like that, though. Look at that. I see what I did wrong here. Sent it on the wrong one for one. I like to sit on the green one. The green one's microfiber. And with it being green, I think just helps the light. I like to use my white ones for wiping the stuff off. I'm sitting here like, oh, just go to town, animal. Just go to town. Actually, I'm going to use this one to do these fine lines, I think. Guy's actually etching a little bit smaller into the glass than I thought that it would. So I might actually switch out to that small ball to do that outline. I figured I was going to have more of a trouble with it than that. Doesn't seem to be the case. But I want to get these little designs in here that won't be so easily to do. You know what I mean? Like the outlines to all this. This is all real fine stuff. So I want to get all this done. Could be a pain in my butt. It's going to be the most intricate piece I've worked on so far. But hopefully everybody, you know, when you guys watch this, if you guys are, you know, to the channel and you guys want to see what Animal's all about when he's doing this, this is a lot of concentration. Like I said, there's some things on here I didn't like, and some of the things like that line, how it connects like that, I don't really like how that's like that. So I'm gonna change that up a little bit. I mean, we're still gonna have this thing going through here. I just don't think I want it to hook to the eye like how it had it. You know what I mean? Like the white in the eyes, that's not even, you know what I mean? Like we want to get around that. You want that to be very visible once the background for what I'm gonna do with this will kick in, and you guys will see it. You guys will either be amazed and stunned in awe, or you'll be like, did he really just waste our time with this? You know what I mean? That's for me to decide. Oh, just saying. Just saying. Can't figure out how I want to go about doing this. Oh, my fingertips, don't read my fingertips through these gloves. Hello, Dust Bunny. Sorry I missed your comments there. Very nice, appreciate that. Dancing Skeleton's funny. You like him? Yeah, I looked in the mirror one day and I was like, you know what, this looks like good. So I took a picture of myself and that's what it looked like. No, I'm joking. Little dancing skeleton man. Just dancing around, doing his thing. Giving a jingle to everybody that's here. So what are you thinking of the artwork so far, Dust Bunny? What do you think of the picture? I think it looks okay. I'm hoping I do it justice for the person that I'm doing it for. Hopefully I make it look just as good as the picture. It might be a little altered compared to the picture because some of the stuff is, you know, a little out there. Beautiful. Beautiful. This, so I can actually see where I've already got the etches, so I can clean them up a little better. Clean up my work, man. Thank you very much. Man, wish we'd get more people in here to join the thing, but I am doing it channel members only because this is. Oh, I just don't want to share it with. I want to share it with everybody. I want to share it with the world, but gotta have a little bit of something to offer you guys, you channel members. Something special just for you guys, you know? Wish I had more channel members. Actually, this is working perfect. Oh, that's beautiful. Beautiful line. I like putting down a good line like that. Perfect. I'm trying to get some of the hard stuff out of the way first, because I feel like if I go in with the bigger stuff, you know, like a bigger tip on the, like one of these bigger tips, I'm afraid that if I go in there with one of those, it might actually ruin the quality of the picture that I'm going for. So, I'm not sure how long I'm going to do a live stream for, though, just because I know my hands can't take very much of it. Like, see, there's one white line right here that I'm not even going to put that in. I might. And yes, I'm just outlining the white stuff because the white is what I want you to see. The dark is going to be obviously the shaded in spots, but yeah, I'll add that white line in there too. I can get away with it. It'll look alright. It'll all blend in once it's said and done. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Either way, I'm going to do it the best I can do. And some of it I know I'm going to end up working on not during the stream, so yeah. Alright, I got to pull my nose out. I breathe through my mouth, inhale through my mouth, breathe out my nose. I just can't handle my glasses fogging up on me. I can't get nothing done. Oh, that's cool. Hmm. Where do I want to start up here, man? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hey, nothing like breathing in very fine sand, right? Tall glass is just sand melted to an extreme. We're just taking it back to a natural state, a little smaller than natural state, I guess. We're going to dust them, we ain't going green yet. But 100%, that's very true though. It is still somehow going to be sitting there in my schnoz a little bit. I'm sure of it. Yeah, see this bigger run. I'm gonna use a bigger piece for because I don't want to ruin my bit on that. Oops. And as you can see, guys, I'm using both hands to do this. And that's only because my right hand goes numb a lot. But so does my left because of nerve damage. So I just got to kind of do what I can try to do here with it, you know what I mean? But when you have a passion for something, I mean, sometimes you can't let even a little bit of this hold you down. Like doing what I'm doing right now, as you guys can see, I'm trying to hold my neck like as straight as possible. You see, like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not, like, bending my head down a lot, you know what I mean? I've gotten used to doing that because otherwise if I bend my neck, I'm going to be in so much pain that I don't think I've got enough painkillers for it, really. I don't want to deal with it, you know what I mean? But it sucks when you can't do anything that you like to do. It's like doing a tattoo, you guys. Which, like I said, I used to do those in the past. So now what I'm using this light for is to help the light shine through the glass. And if you don't, here, actually, you know what? Here, let me give you guys a quick, whoops, a quick view of what I'm talking about. Okay, are you guys ready? Give me a second. Give me just a second. Now watch this, you guys. Watch. Let me turn the light off. Okay. Now let's see if this will work. Like, I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see this or not. Maybe you will. I don't know. I'm hoping this is going to show through for you guys. I hope. Trying to get it to. You see how you can see the horse there? That's what I'm aiming for. My light's starting to die a little. But that's similar. That's kind of what I'm going for. That's what I use this light for, to show me all the extra glowy stuff that I can see with the light that you guys can't see, unfortunately. But that's what I'm going for. Once the light shines through it, it's gonna look immaculate. And I think that once I get this done, I think the person that asked for me to do one for them, I think she's gonna enjoy it. I think she's gonna love it and see it when she sees it completed. Isn't that right? Ain't that right, Miss Dust Bunny? All right, let's finish her up, man. I gotta get up in here. So, how are you doing tonight? I know you're the only one in here, the only one that showed up tonight. There's only two. I'm not sure where the other one's at. And I use this light as well to help me see if it shines through or not. You know what I mean? So, like, I can tell if I took my etching deep enough, you know? I got to make sure it's going to look good. It's going to look good. It's going to be fantastic. This is, I think, I think this is going to be one of the best pieces that I've done so far. And I'm not just saying that because I did it. I mean, that's partly the reason why I'm saying it. But, but, yeah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. After I'm done here tonight, not sure how much I'm gonna get done. So when I'm done here, I'm going to watch me some Edward Scissorhands, man. See, the thing is, where the black's gonna be, you can always work with that. But where the white's gonna be, the non-etched parts, I should say, which is the white. The black edge, that's what we're gonna stick out. Where we're doing all the work. Now this glass that I'm working with is a little thinner than some of the some rest of the glass. I like working on harder stuff. You know what I mean? I like making it a little bit harder for me. Unfortunately, it doesn't always pan out. You know, but when it does, I feel okay. I don't know, man. Sometimes. It's either I'm gonna go watch some Edward Scissorhands or I'm gonna go watch some Twilight. Because I like watching those movies. I got all of them. The books were better though, I'm not gonna lie. My light's gonna die on me eventually, it always does. Alright. Oh, my hand's already starting to cramp up. I don't know how far we're into this, but yeah, I can feel it cramping. Oh, I gotta deal with those pains on a daily. That's no fun. Ever. I ain't gonna push myself too hard. Starts to hurt, then I'm gonna call it good. Well, I won't call it good, but I mean, I'll stop for a minute, you know. So what I'm doing is I'm pretty much outlining the white stuff or inlining the black stuff. However you want to look at it. Outlining, lining on the inside, call it what you want. I'm weird, so I'll call it what I want. That's how it works, right? I mean, I guess I could always go watch Casper the Friendly Ghost. I got that too. Somewhere. Oh. Yeah. Looking good. Yeah, that light's dying out. down here where I get some air. The air ain't blowing across my face. Oop. Where the heck was I just at? Right there. Beautiful. Thing's looking beautiful. Beautiful so far. I gotta get it up here in the light a little bit. Well, I guess I should have left that on the back of it. Gives the darkness. Oh, okay. Okay, I just seen that spot. Where did I miss it? Where was it? Hmm. Oh, God, that is so pretty. Yep. And once this is all said and done. Oh, man. Getting me. Getting me a little bit. Said and done. It's gonna be beautiful. 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 now, just let it sit for a couple minutes, and it'll start right back up, Mind you, all the dark stuff's going to be all shaded in, so a lot of my mistakes will get fixed anyway, you know what I'm saying? I'd much rather make a mistake on the inside of the line, where I'm going to be putting all the filler at, than on the outside of the line, where I could potentially screw everything up and have to start all over again, you know what I'm saying? That's one reason why it's so hard to work on glass. Only because, I mean, you don't want it to break. You know what I mean? You don't want it to break, for one. It's just so delicate. And, you know, I mean, it's not like you're working with a pencil. Or even a tattoo, where at least with a tattoo, as long as you've got the color, you can you can get a flesh tone cover up, you know what I mean? And fix your mistake. On glass, there is no fixing your mistake. It's a mistake's a mistake, you know what I mean? It's not like a, oops, sorry, forgot to put on the protection, you know? No, it's not like that. Like, it's not an oopsie, this is a big problem. Well, I guess this would be just as bad as forgetting that. I mean, out of that comes 9 months of pain, 0 months of pleasure, a lot of screaming and child support. Oh, been there, done that. I'm good. I'm I'm turning my head down. I'm doing exactly what I shouldn't be doing. It's alright. I'm getting there though. It's good. I need like a little stand or something that I can put here, you know, where it'll set on an angle, and I can set the glass on it, and the light just shines right down through it, and I can just probably work it so much better. I gotta get on my Call of Duty first. I gotta do that. I gotta do my daily login. We got a thing going on over there. You guys know me. I like to earn my stuff. Should have done that today. Or did I do it? I don't remember. I guess that's my problem. I don't know. I have an issue trying to remember stuff, man. I have a memory issue. I blame it on all my childhood trauma. Sometimes I just gotta come in there and alter it, man. Looks like it never even stopped. No, I get you. I hear you. But I got this mindset when I start stuff. I like to really work on it. So I like to at least get some time in. You know what I mean? I like to get some time in, get it done. I've got a majority of it done. I think, right? I think we'll see what it looks like here in a minute. I'll go get a piece of black backing background to put on this so we can kind of just see what it's looking like. You know what I mean? So I'll do that here in just a second. You know, in just a minute. I just kind of want to add a few more things in here, just real quick. 'Cause I really wanted to pop. I want when you guys see this, I want you guys to be like, "Oh my God!" You know what I'm saying? So just let me give me just a minute here. And I know my minute might turn into a few more. You guys know how my minutes can be, but you know, it's like when you're playing a good card game and you're having a lot of fun, you know, and you just like sitting around with the boys reminiscing or with the girls reminiscing, you know, having your tequila shots and whatever. No, I'm joking. All right. Give me just a minute, you guys. Let me go grab me a background to put behind this because I don't think I've got one down here. And I will be right back. Oh, I'm going to let my light die out on me again. Go like this. Take my earbuds out because that's got my listening device on it. I don't want you guys to hear, like, because I know they're out there playing and gaming and stuff of that sort. Put my earbuds right there. All right, you guys will be right back. All right. All right. So as you can see what I got here, just a piece of regular. This is what I use for my backing. It's construct. It's like a black construction paper style. That is what I use for the background behind my pictures. All right. I mean, I'm not wearing no gloves, but it's all right. Now what I like to do to check my work to make sure it look to me to make sure I think it looks okay. You know, I go like this. I'll pull it off. I'm not gonna peel it off completely because that would be just ungodly. Okay, there's what we're working with. I don't know if you guys can see it well or not, right? There you go. That's what it's going to look like, right? Now, I don't have the colors for you that I want to have to show you this. Here, this will give us a better view now, you guys. Give me just a second. I want to make sure the screen goes black before I turn this on. Oh, that looks nice. That looks nice on the black screen. Look at her glow, you guys. Look at her glow. Look at that. Isn't that something, you guys? That's super cool. Super cool. So that's what I'm working on. That's what it's going to look like. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. We're not done with her yet. I'm far from done, as you guys can see. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. A Piper done stuck. I got people out yelling at me, and they know I'm in here live streaming, so I don't get what their deal is. Busy. I ain't got time for all that out there. They're adults. They can deal with stuff. That's it right there. That's what it's going to look like, you guys. And hopefully when I'm all done with it and said and done. Oh, look, there's my stream. But anyway, when I'm said and done, hopefully it's going to look good. The person that I'm doing this for is going to love it. It's gonna pop. It's just gonna pop with the black background. And I do have um one of these here little things. It's a little RGB light thing that's gonna be going inside of the frame that I'm making. And it's not gonna be the whole entire strip. I'm gonna cut it down to fit. And what it's gonna do is it's gonna be able to display any color that you got the buyer will want to shine up, to shine from the sides and the bottom into the light, to help make it pop. So there's, multiple colors, stuff of that sort. So yeah, that's where I'm going at with it, you guys. That's my goals. That's kind of what we're trying to do here with them. So if anybody becomes a channel member, if you guys would like to commission a piece, like I said, I do $60 pieces. As you can tell, I put my time, my effort into them. They look beautiful, as beautiful as I can get them anyway. You know what I'm saying? $60. They do come with a wooden frame. Let me find. Okay, right here. I believe it's supposed to be red maple, is what I was told. Right? It's red maple. So when it's said and done, obviously this isn't the right size for it. But what it'll do is it'll sit in there like so. You'll have the black background, and then you'll have a lighting that'll shine up through the base of it. It'll shine through the base of this, up and into your picture. You know what I'm saying? And it'll be like that. That's how this is gonna sit with a wooden frame. I'm not gonna show you guys the entirety of the wooden frame because I'm working on some special stuff. I'm trying to figure out how to do it my way. But with that being said, hopefully you guys all enjoyed the stream. If you guys did, you know what to do. Smash that like. If you want a piece, get a hold of me. DM me. If you want a piece with a special frame with the lights that come through it, those pieces are gonna run a little bit more. Standard piece without the light in it is gonna be $60. All hand custom frame. So yeah. With that being said, hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream, and I gotta slide out of here without you guys seeing me. So here, go like this. Yellow, look at that, and I'll catch you guys all in the next one.